Previously on episode 10, we are now at 462 LP in Grandmaster. In the last episode, we've had some amazing games where we won a lot of games, but anyway, in this episode today, we are only one win away from getting to Challenger tier right now. So, with that all being said, let's get that Challenger today and get things started. The first game we played was Riven against a Volibear in the top lane, and I never see Volibear in the top lane. It's kind of like one of those picks which isn't meta at all at the moment, but still works very well against champions like Riven, where Volibear wants to kind of survive, you know? The plan I've had was to play as safe as I could around the early few levels in the laning phase so I could go back to the base eventually and then buy the Executioner so I can erase the healing and everything away from him so that I eventually could start to 1v1 this guy, I'll play him and also get the kill. So after we had that kill on the Volibear, I've also seen this really good chance, this really good opportunity to TP and flank from behind and then go for a 3 against 2. But then Nidalee came out of the bush and he destroyed my entire bot lane. So my TP was worthless and my bot lane was losing at the same time. It was a really tough game for me as my TP was kind of worthless at the bot lane and we kind of fell behind in this game due to not getting anything out of this TP. So the enemy top laner is now ahead of me because of that, and my entire team is losing at the same time. So the only option I've had right here was to kind of bait the Volibear in and getting the kill right here. So the best way for us to come back in this game is by getting a lot of catches, and this was definitely one of them. Since my entire team was losing their lanes as well as the enemy ADC being worth a lot of gold in the game, I've had to go and find a way to one-shot that Caitlyn and get that gold for myself, because the best way to come back in the game is by getting bounties and by getting catches, and this was definitely one of those catches which I needed very bad for the team. Despite trying so hard this game, trying to make them come back in this game and also trying to get catches and all of that stuff, my team has still made plenty of mistakes which gets them caught in return. And I know people make mistakes every single day, so I'm accepting it, and it's a loss. After losing the first game, we are now 2 wins away from Challenger and we are now at 450 LP. The second game of the day, we are playing against a Volibear again. What's the chance? This game started off with a massive team fight at around 4 minutes in the game, so I decided to TP right now and try and help out my teammates as fast as I could. I've actually managed to let my ADC be alive right here as well as my support. We didn't really get any kills, but I did make them live, which at least gives us something in return. Then I found Volibear walking in our jungle, trying to walk up to my own jungler as well as my mid laner and starting a fight right here. So I tried to respawn as fast as I could, trying to respond to the Volibear movement, and this is when we get a good catch on the Volibear, which sets my lane off in a good spot again as we were behind quite a bit from TPing bot lane earlier on. I've also seen a really good opportunity for me to go mid and dive a Yasuo, which was half the health bar under tower. So we gone all in with the Falcos right here, and we're getting a free kill, which lets the Yasuo lose the entire wave and getting us all the platings as well. Right after we killed the Yasuo in the mid lane, I've also TP'd bottom so that we could be in a 4 against 3 situation so we can outnumber them and win everything. Unfortunately, even though the fact that we were around 4 men and they were only 3, we still lost pretty hard, so it was kind of unfortunate for us. I've also found this Yasuo right here trying to cheese me with his flash with the combo as well, so I decided to go in for the all-in right here, but then quickly found out that this Yasuo was extremely fat. So I was waiting for my mid laner to come right here, and then we got the kill. Eventually, we did manage to get a lot of catches together with the team, as my Gragas literally just walked into the enemy jungle, and this is where we get the trash kill as well as the Lee Sin kill. So this helps us forcing the objectives right now, as 2 people are currently dead. This is where I got a really good TP off around the back of the enemy team. I was flanking them from behind very hard with this ward right here, so I get the chance to get close to the Yasuo from behind, We got that kill on the Yasuo, and we're also about to get the kill on the Thresh as well. This leaves us now with the Rift Herald as well as getting multiple kills, which then allows us to get multiple towers as well. We've also got this extremely good catch on the enemy mid laner, which was the Syndra. This guy was worth a lot of gold, as this guy was super fed in the game. So we got a really free kill right here, and she was worth about 450 gold. So that even sets off even stronger in the game. Unfortunately, due to my team making a lot of mistakes, the enemy team was eventually able to push the mid lane, getting a tower for free, and also getting inhibitor for free as well. So I was just kind of chilling right here on the back, trying to see if I could do like a good flank, as we were in a 4 against 5 situation right now. We did get a really good assassination on the Yasuo, so we got this guy, and we're also getting the Lee Sin as well, since he was trying to like help out the Yasuo. So we did get 2 kills, but it still wasn't very good, as we lost like the tower and the inhib as well. So we've had to go and get a lot of catches right here. We did get the Syndra kill too, which was honestly a really good thing, but my jungler died, so that wasn't very good. But as we are outnumbering them right now, we should be forcing as many towers as possible. The enemy Lee Sin was super fat this game. He had a lot of kills, so he was definitely very strong in the game. But he thought that he could 1v1 my Ghostblade Last Whisper Riven right here. Obviously, he's not going to win that, because the Riven with Ghostblade and Last Whisper is extremely broken. So after we got that kill on the Lee Sin, I've also saw a really good chance for me to TP the guys, like TP the enemy team from behind, flanking them, so we could force a teamfight right here with Lee Sin being out of the fight. So this was the best chance that we could take to get a lot of kills, get a lot of catches and stuff. So we got the Lee Sin, we've got the Volibear, we're also about to get the Syndra as well, which means that we are getting like really far ahead in the game right now. This is when I flanked them once again, and this is also when we start winning the game. So I flanked the Lee Sin, I did a jump on the Lee Sin as well as the Volibear, and this was also the point when Yasuo came in and ulted. So we just got 2 kills again right here, and this also allows us to win the game right here. After winning this game, we are now 1 win away from getting to Challenger tier right now, which means that we are now at 468 LP. The next game we played, which was game number 3, we were playing Riven against a Kayle, and this matchup is honestly so free for Riven. The first big play I made was to let my jungler stay around the top side so that we could sit around the top lane and wait for the enemy top lane to come back from the base. So this is when we killed the Kayle on her tower, and this is also where she will lose like a ton of creeps and like a ton of farm as well as like a ton of gold. So this is the point where Kayle's gonna fall behind very hard in the game. We've had a really good team comp into the enemy team, as we had a Hecarim which could literally engage into the enemy backline and get like multiple kills. So Hecarim was engaging right here, we've got like multiple kills. We're also about to get the Kayle kill as well, and this gets us like very far in the game. My team was forcing the top towers right here, so I found a really good chance right here to TP to top lane and regroup and trying to outnumber them and trying to make things work. So we got a kill on the Echo right here. We're also getting a kill on the Falcons, and then Kayle TP'd as well. So this was the point when we started winning this game very hard, as the enemy team made like plenty of mistakes. And then the moment you guys have all been waiting for, we got Challenger, guys. The series has started 11 episodes ago. We are only doing this for a little bit more than 1 week, and we've gone from Diamond 1 to Challenger 500 LP in just a bit more than a week. That's actually insane. But anyway, guys, we're being back to Challenger right now. Our next goal is going to be rank 1. I'm gonna do my very best to get rank 1, as I want to show the world that I can do it. I want to show the world that I can get rank 1, that I can do it, that I can pull it off. I want to show the world what I'm capable of. So our next goal is obviously going to be rank 1. I'm going to be playing as many games as I did before, and we're just going to make it one big massive grind. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I'm super happy to be challenger right now. I'm just so excited to get the rank 1. Anyway, if you guys want to see the full gameplay of all the games that I play, do not forget to check out my stream, guys. I am literally streaming every single game. Also, if you want to go and talk to me, do not forget to join my Discord server because I am there a lot. And with all of that being said, guys, thank you so much for being here. We're challenger right now. Rank 1 is going to be next. And I'll catch you guys up in the next upcoming video, the next upcoming episode, and also the next upcoming stream, man. Peace.